Musa Chilalomis is ready. 1200 meters. Gates fly and they're racing away. Allenby Park's about 6 off the right-hand side, a length off them early on. Perfectly Stunning's right there, but He Rocks now picks it up, and He Rocks with the blinkers on gets away by 2. Elton's Apostles right there towards the centre outside second. Let the good times roll. This point in time, Master of Rocks racing about 5-6 lengths off them. Arrowhead further back. He Rocks is really getting away from them coming to the 700 metre marker. Allenby Park looks to get a length closer. Bruno's towards the inside. Settling down, He Rocks by 2. Let the good times roll second. Allenby Park's in a striking position. The Blue Silks back third. 3 lengths to make up. Bruno looks to dart through toward the inside. Elton's Apostle. Master of Rock still got about 4 lengths to make up. Allenby Park now moves up steadily with 300 metres to go. Let the good times roll towards the inside. Master of Rock's looking to get going, and Bruno's running on to the inside. Allenby Park over the last 100 hits the front. Bruno's running on nicely towards the inside. Elton's Apostle, but Allenby Park, you can do the banking, clear by 2. Elton's Apostle second, Bruno, and then came Let the Good Times Roll. Master of Rock further back in the running. So the favourite, Allenby Park, was in striking distance, came into the lead, and then races away for the victory. 50 metres to go. The Australian import, he ran against winners first time out, and goes on to score. MJ Udendal for the Wyoming stable, and showing around about R1.90 the win, R1.10 the place. Just glancing across there, we'll keep a close eye on that. 190, 110 showing at this point in time. Second, Elton's Apostle. Bruno stayed on steadily up the inside. Let the good times roll next wave. Unfortunately, He Rocks was pulled out the race the last bit. Master of Rocks there, and further back, Heir to Riches, Arrowhead next wave. Then came Perfectly Stunning, 2 Answer, Musa Chilalomis, Vintage Angel. Coming to the 300, Allenby Park now comes into the lead. He Rocks is not going to be persevered with late on. Something's gone amiss there. And coming down to the winning post, Allenby Park's home and hosed. Elton's Apostles staying on nicely with Bruno. Let the good times roll. Back to the studio.
Welcome back, Scottsville Racecourse. We've just seen race number 2 that was run over 1,200 metres, and it's gone the way of the favourite, Allenby Park from the Wyoming stable. Congrats to the owner, Mr. Leaf, and to the jockey, MJ Udendal, who was the pilot aboard that one. It ran really, really well. When MJ asked him to quicken, this 2-year-old son of Henry the Navigator really did respond and came through to win a good race. I've got Chrissy, the representative from the Wyoming yard. Chrissy, it won really easily.
Yes, it was a very good ride. I'd just like to say congratulations to Mr. Leaf. We're trying. And just congrats all the winning connections. And well done to MJ too.
It's always lovely. I mean, it's only its second run and it's come out and won a good race. There must be good things to look forward to.
Yes, definitely. All the best.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Steve.
Let's get MJ across here. MJ, you were travelling through the 200. I don't think you ever looked like being tested by any other runners. When you asked it to quicken, it responded nicely.
Yeah, I think he's a pretty smart horse with a nice future. His first run was a very good run. If you go through the form lines of his first run, he was impossible to get beat here. His horse doesn't give away too much at work, but you know, once I studied that form lines, I thought he'll take a lot of beating. You know, big thank you to Mr. Leaf. I've had some lovely success for him in the past, an absolute magic guy to ride for, and a big thank you to Waya. You know, we've been always a good team in the past, and He's come to Durban with about 22 horses, and I think he's run 6 winners, 2 seconds, and the other 2 just behind them. So I must say the horses are doing pretty all right.
And I think they're settling in now, so I think you're going to see a lot more from them in weeks to come.
Yeah, Waya knows his horses well. You know, he takes the weights and everything, and he checks their heart rate. And I think that all helps by, you know, if you get to a place like Ashburton, where he's never been, and he pretty knows in the mornings where he is, you know. He thought this horse would go very well, you know, and as I say, the form line was there.
Right, great, MJ. And then you've got Destined for Dawn in the next race. You give that a chance?
Yeah, his best runs certainly have been 1200 here at Maritzburg. Obviously, I see they do the fancy Mark's 2-year-old. Man must always be scared of those this time of the year. But his work is good, and I think he'll get a good account of himself.
Great, MJ. Great ride, and thanks for the feedback.
Thanks, and I just want to say thank you to my new sponsor who's come on board, Bomber Bits. Uncle Bomber is a great guy, a lot of knowledge with bits, you know, so if anybody out there's got problem horses with their mouths, give him a shot. He's very knowledgeable.
Thanks, MJ.
Cheers, mate.
That was the running of race 2 here at Scottsville, over 1200. That went the way of the favourite, number 1, Allenby Park from the Wayo Mawing stable. We heard it from NJ Odendaal. He also gives us a ride in the next race a bit of a chance. We'll see you back for race number 3.